Hey everyone, PickDude here with a Risk of Rain video. I absolutely love this game. I have about almost 45 hours into it, and I've only had it for like a week or two. And I mean, that's not excessive, but that's a pretty good amount of hours. And I am actually pretty close to beating the world record for speedrunning, but I don't know all the details on that, so I won't talk much about that right now. I've been bugging one of my friends, Shadow Ninja 981, check him out on Twitch and YouTube, to play Risk of Rain for a while now, and he tried it, and he said it was hard and that he didn't understand how to play. So I'm making this video to kind of help new people understand, because I mean, to me it's easy, but I've been playing this type of game forever and it just feels natural for me. So anyway, let's start. I will use the Commando because that is the default class. I will use normal difficulty mode and no artifacts because that is how you start off the game play. Alright, now right off the bat you see we got some actually pretty unusual controls for this type of game. We got move on the arrow keys, jump is space, and the abilities are Z, X, C, and V in that order. Now the Commando has a couple of abilities. This one is basic attack. It's just a little damage hit, double burst, double tap I think it's called. Not sure exactly what, but as you can see it does a little bit of damage and has that nice amount of kickback on the smaller enemies. We might get to run into an enemy who can't be kicked back using this technique. His second ability, which I will demonstrate in just a second here, is this laser beam thing. Boom. You saw how it damaged both enemies. It penetrates all the enemies in a line, doing damage to all of them. And it also, as you can see, has a pretty nice amount of kickback. Let me just demonstrate that again. Oh, I missed. Now, every ability except for the basic ability does have a short cooldown. That is to help keep the game balanced, I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Anyway, you can actually use this technique to take down sizable crowds. The Commando's third ability, the roll dodge, as you just saw there, is, in my opinion, his most powerful tool, because he's, for one, he's invincible while dodging. Let me see if I can show it off. Yep. I might have taken a couple hits in there if it weren't for that. And it allows him to quickly escape and evade enemies. So your best... no, I won't go there yet. I'll just explain a little bit more stuff. Okay, took care of him. One thing about Risk of Rain is that you can see up in the corner the timer and that little bar, which is barely full, and it still says difficulty very easy. In Risk of Rain, the longer you take, the more difficult the game becomes. So a part of the game is actually learning to do it fast. Okay, anyway, there's a chest down there. I'll get to that in just a minute. You use V to use the maximum, the Uber ability, I guess it'd be called. Oh, I took a hit there. On the Commando, it's called suppressing fire, I think. But anyway, it does this. It deals a lot of damage and it knocks them back quite a bit, so it's pretty useful when you're fighting. And I believe that knocks back just about any type of enemy. Maybe not bosses. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. That's the basic controls. Now we get to game concepts. Oh wait, no. Commando, basic strategy. Just do what I'm doing here. Just run away, run around, turn and fight a couple times. Use the roll dodge effectively. Watch out for those jellyfish, because they're the only creatures in the game that can get you on ropes. Like if I can get, if I can kill this last jellyfish, I'll show you real quick. Okay, you have to use all of the Commando's abilities fluidly for the most effectiveness. But anyway, these are ropes. The way you use them, I forgot to explain this. You jump, press up, arrow key. I had a glitch last game I tried recording where I couldn't move on the rope. I don't know what that's about. It's never happened to me before. Never seen it before. Never heard of it. So anyway, but yeah, the enemies on the ground cannot touch you on a rope, so it's a pretty good place to stop and regen some health. This is the golem. He's the clappy thing. Shadow, you might recognize him. He is, as you can see, he's too big to be knocked back by the basic attack. He also can't come up here. which is a basic strategy for dealing with large enemies. Just get on a ledge. Anyway, sorry, I just gotta pause real quick here. Forgot to do something before recording. There we go. Let's get back into it. Get my mouse out of there. That annoys me. Yeah, the golem is too large to be knocked back by the basic attack, but he is still vulnerable to the knockback from the laser beam and suppressive fire. Anyway, how to play the game. I've just been running around here doing stuff. You can get buffs, which are positive, or actually there's debuffs, which are negative effects, but I don't believe there's any of those in Risk of Rain. I left a chest back there. Yep. That one costs $25. That is typically what the basic ones cost in the first levels. Let's see what I got. Bitter Root. It is a randomized chance what item you get, but there's a couple of tiers of item. I believe it goes white, green, then white, green, orange. White, green, orange. Don't quote me on that. There are two actual types of orange, but we won't get them out of a chest because I don't know. I'm not running the artifact. Anyway, just gotta run away from that enemy. The goal in every level is to find the teleporter, as you can see down there by the little thing. The $50 chests, those typically have better loot, green or above. Rusty jetpack, increased jump height, and reduced gravity. Yeah, part of the game is actually... I'll take this one to show you what an active item is. An active item, used by pressing the G key, it has some sort of effect, like this one creates a shadow clone of myself. You can see it behind me. But basically what it does is it doubles your damage output effectively, which is not my favorite use item, but very effective. He fades out after like 15 seconds or whatever the thing said. Yep, there we go. Ow, son of a gun. Taking all sorts of hits. There we go. But anyway, yeah, you want to collect as many buffs as possible. Dodge that enemy. Boop. The jetpack definitely helps in places like this. Anyway, let's go up here. And the Bitter Root, by the way, is just a health buff. A lot of the things in Risk of Rain work by percentages. I believe the root is like a 18%. I use the rope technique here. Okay. But anyway, a large part of this game is just using the character's abilities in a good way. This is a shrine. You pay money, and it has a random chance of success if you press A to toggle it, and I failed that time. I'll try it again. There we go, got an item. Lensmaker's Glasses, chance to do double damage. A white buff, so not exactly very good, but if you collect multiple of it, it's very good. Okay, moving on. Another large part of the game is learning how enemies attack, so you can develop individual strategies to deal with them. 25 chests, here we go. Ooh, a green out of a 25 chest, that's pretty good. Will-o'-the-Wisp, chance to detonate enemy on kill, very useful item. But yeah, a large part of this game is actually RNG, random number generators, basically your luck. Let's press A there. Oh, energy cell, sweet. Attack faster at lower health, also useful. It's been 7 minutes and 45 seconds and I haven't found the teleporter yet. That's a pretty bad time. It's very bad. If I was speedrunning, I'd probably like kill myself at this point. Anyway. Oh, the jetpack. Oh, there it is, okay. Jetpack jump effect, or animation. This is an imp shrine. You pay $20 to spawn in that many imps. And then if you manage to kill them all within the time limit, you get a drop. You can hit them a maximum of 2 times. The price goes up on the second time. Ah, whoa, okay. So you need to be really wary of the jellyfish, because they can swarm. And then they're really a problem. Anyway, we need to find the teleporter. Can I jump all the way up there? No, okay. I'll just fall. It's fine. I'm not stopping to kill everything. If I was speedrunning, I would attempt to kill everything. And I'll explain why when I find the teleporter, which I think might actually be down here. No, get up there. Okay. Ah, yep, there it is. Okay. This is the teleporter. It's big and glowing red. It's very distinctive. Press A to activate. Now it'll take 90 seconds for the teleporter to charge up, I guess. But in that 90 seconds, the game will spawn typically one boss of a random pool of 3. I think there's only 3 bosses for the first levels. Uh-oh, okay. But yeah, this is one of the 3, the giant jellyfish. He's typically accompanied by a billion other smaller jellyfish. But unlike the regular jellyfish, he does not have the tentacle sting attack, where he just like moves over you, which means you can get away with a little bit of crap on him. But he does have those homing bombs, which are easy enough to dodge, as long as you just keep moving forward, or whatever direction you want to. But they can do a lot of damage if you let yourself get hit, like I almost did there. Hit this chest real quick, knocking... Uh-oh. Boxing glove. This is a drone. They're automatic attackers. You can, if you get a bunch of them together, there's a lot of different types of them too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we're having a not too good of a run here. I definitely took way too long to, get set up and find the teleporter. But that's my own mistake. Plus, I don't have any, health regeneration bonuses, which are extremely important. Now there, the timer ran out, and now I just have to kill all the remaining enemies. There's 51 of them, so this could take a little bit. Plus, I have to actually kill this thing. You can actually just run like a little circle inside him because of the way his attack works. Bloop, bloop. Yep, got him. Got a nice drop. That gives me 2 of the item. The items do stack their bonuses. The bonuses get better, that is. More jellyfish to deal with. Jellyfish are actually the weakest enemy in the game, I believe. Don't quote me on that. The best way to deal with them is to just do as I am doing, do the train around them, and avoid being hit by them at all costs. So I apologize for the background noise. I told them to be quiet, but they didn't listen, typically. Okay. Now, I have a lot of enemies to deal with. There we go. That is the type of situation where the piercing beam comes really in handy. Also, if you saw those red damage numbers, that was the bleed effect from the rusty knife buff. Oh, okay. Thank you, drone. That was very helpful. I do not have the greatest health stat right now. But like I said, this game, at least with no artifacts, it's a large part RNG. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish out the level and wrap up real quick, because there's still more to discover. And look, there's enemies stuck on a ledge there. You can just either cheese them with a drone, or you can like jump up and hit them manually. 25 enemies left. But yeah, this game is... I love this game. Pretty amazing. One of my main games right now. It's a very well done game. That golem's stuck there. But those Lemurians, the little lizard dudes, they don't look like lizards, so they're kind of like enemy soldiers. Wow, that was good. I don't even know what happened. Oh, the wisp item took effect. Okay. That's an elite enemy. He has obviously more health and some sort of special ability or another. I don't know what it is, though. Just finish him off and then go down here. Okay. And there's the Will-O-Wisp buff taking effect there. Very effective, very helpful. You will notice I'm collecting experience, and my level, which is next to my ability bar, is going up, as well as the blue bar below the health bar, which is the experience bar slider thing that shows what progress you have. Yeah, just one more enemy to go. So let me get over there. One of the most frustrating parts of this game is that your character, at least before you get Paul's goat hoof, is very slow. Not very slow, but he's a little bit too slow, and it's kind of frustrating at first. Let's just use the... Oh, and if you hold space while you're in the jumpy thing, it'll make you go way high. You do take fall damage in this game. There is a technique with the commando you can use to avoid fall damage, which is just before you land, use the dodge. But you should definitely not trust in that, because it's hard to time. Yep, now I can hit the teleporter. Now you will notice that as when I hit the teleporter, all of my gold in the upper left corner is turned into experience and added to me. That happens every time you switch levels. The next level is a random chance. There's, I believe, 5 basic areas. You always start in the ruin thing. Then you either go to the... what are they called? Star fields? Sprite field? Or this place. And then the third level is typically the snow place or the magma cave. Fourth is always the temple, and then the last level is the ship, the contact light, which you can see in the opening intro, part of the lore of the game, the explanation why the character's here. But yeah, that's basically how to play Risk of Rain. If you liked this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button. Leave comments if you want to comment, or if you'd like to see me do some more in-depth tutorials. I can do different strategies for different enemies, speed running strategies, or what buffs to buy. I guess I could do a lot of tutorials about this game. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye. No, that's a Yumi's. I'm not gonna steal that. Bye. Have a good day.